What's good, YouTube? It's your girl Bofino1, bringing you guys yet another YouTube video. So the past week, there was a residential building that collapsed in South Florida. Now you may be wondering what happened, what caused for this to happen so suddenly. Many thought that an earthquake had happened which caused the building to collapse. Well, that's the million-dollar question. Nobody actually knows what happened. The engineers who have been researching feel that at this point it is almost impossible to pinpoint a precise reason. The attorney for the condominium says, in quotes, the building had been subject to a series of inspections over the last several months as part of its milestone 40-year safety certification process. Nothing like this was foreseeable, at least it wasn't seen by the engineers who were looking at the building from a structural perspective, close quotes. The mayor says at the press conference, in quotes, there's no reason for this building to go down like that unless someone literally pulls out the supports from underneath or they get washed out or there's a sinkhole or something like that because it just went down. There was roof work being done, but there's roof work being done on buildings all the time, close quotes. And some experts are saying that it's mainly due to its location, particularly spalling, which is a dangerous flow caused by a rusting of reinforced steel inside concrete, which is greater when a structure is by the sea. There's still quite a bit of investigation that needs to be done, as at least 4 are dead and 159 are missing. Like they're accounted for, and those are people that lived in the building and they just cannot find them. And it's really unfortunate to hear about a situation like this. Also, it makes me wonder how much inspection was going on, because there had to have been some sort of signs that I feel like were looked over, as supposedly this building had gone under multiple structural inspections. It's like, okay, well, if these people are professionals or whatever you want to call it, how come they weren't able to see this? Like how come nobody saw anything like this? It makes me wonder, how in detail was these visits? How in detail were these inspections? Because from my perspective, when a building just falls like that, it's not like that just happens overnight. Like when I first saw the video, I literally thought it was an earthquake and, it shook the building so hard that it broke the structure and that's why it collapsed, right? No, this building just dropped like out of thin air, it seemed like it. So this is, like, to everyone's point, this is not something that just happened overnight. This is not something that just started like yesterday. This is years and years of issues. I'm almost certain we're gonna find out something that happened or something that someone tried to cover up regarding that roof work. Like maybe there was something that maybe the last inspector saw and they were like, hey, you guys need to get this done now before this building collapsed, and maybe the person that was repairing the roof, they didn't get a chance to finish it or they didn't get it done before this happened, because it just seems so strange that it just seems like there should have been some signs for somebody to have seen. I mean, there's also rumors going around that they said that the building had issues, underlying issues that were not addressed. So I think the days to come, we're going to find out more and more information. We're going to find out, I think, too, at the same time, that there were a lot of things that were probably being looked over at this building. And that's what caused it. So someone's going to take the blame, whether it's the inspector, the engineers, someone's going to take blame for this, because the building literally collapsed. 4 people have died. There's over 159 people that are not being accounted for, like they can't find them, that are residents of the building. So that means that there's a good chance that there's going to be more people that they're going to find dead in the next few days. It's just really unfortunate, and it's sad, because also at the same time, the people that live in the other buildings, well, yeah, they're going to want to leave. They're not going to want to stay in a building that just literally collapsed. Like the different units, you can see there's other units, like maybe it's A tower, B tower, C tower, whatever the case is. Those people are gone too. They're not going to feel safe. I mean, I wouldn't feel safe living somewhere like that, it's scary, So let me know your guys' thoughts about this down below in the comment section. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to drop a like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hope you guys have a good rest of your day, and I'll chat with you later. Peace, Fan Army.